Hello friends, welcome to Concept Simplified. In this video, I am going to explain about the D'Alembert's principle, which is very important for most of the competitive exams and also helpful for semester exam. This comes under the subject of theory of machines, second part of theory of machines. Before going to explain the principle of D'Alembert, let me tell you some important concept on which the whole principle depends, or some concept are need to be understand for better understanding the principle. So let's begin. Consider a body, not only body but it's a rigid body. So why I am using rigid word over here? Because it is that type of body in which deformation is zero, means some deformation will occur which is very negligible, so we neglecting that deformation, and that body we call it as a rigid body. Well, as you can see in figure, this is the rigid body. On this rigid body, some external forces are acting like F1, F2, F3, F4 and many more forces. As you are aware of this fact that on every body some forces are acting, whether it is gravitational force or something else. In the same way, these forces are acting on the body. G is the center of gravity of this body. If I want to reduce all these forces F1, F2, F3 into a single force, that is resultant force, I just simply put the resultant Fr over here, which is the sum of all these forces. You can also consider this resultant as net force, because it is the sum of all these forces. So because of the resultant force Fr, the body start moving towards this side with acceleration a. But at the same time, one more force is acted upon the body to oppose the motion or to oppose the acceleration of this body, and that force is the inertia force, which is denoted by Fi. If the frictional force is greater than inertia force, means if the frictional force is passed through the center of gravity of the body, then what happens? The body start moving this side, because Fr is more than Fi. If both these forces have equal magnitude, that is, if the Fr is having magnitude say 10 Newton and Fi is also of the same magnitude, that is 10 Newton, then what happens? The body maintain the state of equilibrium or state of rest, and this is the D'Alembert's principle. Simply, D'Alembert's principle states that the resultant force acting on a body, that is Fr, and the inertia force, which is denoted by Fi, are in equilibrium, or both these forces Fr and Fi are responsible for maintaining the body is in equilibrium state.